live stream, and we're on. So welcome back. Good evening to all my friends here. So good to have you back for another amazing session of this campaign. But before we start, I have to hear from you what we did last time we met. So who wants to be the
I think it's my turn to be guinea pig. So, when we kicked off last session, we were all a little shell shocked from the petrification of our friend, and the Gorgon had escaped. So, we gathered our. Can't call him fallen because he was still upright. So, we gathered our compatriot and we decided that the Corge was probably going to be our best bet at getting help. So we followed the trail of hidden clues that they had left through the sewers to find their new base and walked into a rather lively bar. We told them we needed to talk to the people in charge, and like a bunch of marks, we walked into a poison-filled room and all promptly passed out. And when we came to, we found ourselves in what amounted to an underground coliseum. And the old man was intending for us to be his amusement for the evening until his companion, the Dame Rose, shoved him down into our midst and basically said, good luck, go ahead and kill him. And we were going to do that, but cooler heads prevailed. And we got our friend back. We basically blackmailed the old man to give us a bunch of stuff, which I'm not really holding out much hope that he's actually going to come through. But we can always kill him later. And I do believe, if I recall correctly, at the end of the session, we all hit level 5.
Yes, you did.
Ain't got a ship.
Yeah.
That is where we left off.
Okay. So, with that being said, you decided, although the Dame Rose wanted only one of you, either the group now known as Collateral Damage, or the old man from the Corge. Either he wanted one of you to get out of that pit alive, or at least victorious from your fight. But even though you had the upper hand, you decided to spare the old man. With that, the five of you were freed from that prison, from that pit, and you all received, let's say, entry to the secret lair of the Corge that you at first was denied said entry. You gained uh, shelter and food for the night, a place to sleep, and I don't know if you want to sleep there in this underground near the sewers hideout, or if you want to go back upstairs and find a more suitable bed. What do you think it would be? It would have been your choice.
I believe you can with anywhere.
Okie dokie. So, with that, a night passes, and the next morning, you wake up not seeing neither the old man nor Dame Rose only a couple of henchmen who are tasked of giving you the new leader of the Korjin Goswan's orders to you. That is, you have to go to the docks as soon as possible, and you shall resume your hunt for the stolen spell book as soon as possible as well. But now with your newly acquired ship. So, I now ask of you, is there anything else you want to do before that, or you're free to do so?
How big is this ship? I would imagine it's not a very big ship, but like, is it?
Let me
Like, what are we working
tell
with?
you exactly what it is. It is. Actually, it is. It is your choice between either a sailing ship or a longship in terms of D&D rules. A sailing ship can go at 2 miles per hour. It can carry 100 tons of cargo and can hold 20 passengers. It says here 20 passengers and 20 crew. I guess it's 40 people
40 people.
inside
Yeah.
total. It has an AC of 15, HP of 300, so it's very tanky. And
Yeah.
large objects such as these have a damage threshold. That means that any damage, in this case the damage threshold is 15. That means that any damage below 15 does not damage the ship. It can only be damaged if it's hit by 15 or more points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So a halfling with a dagger cannot possibly be expected to destroy the ship, even if he has enough time to stab it multiple times. But let's say a big creature or a fireball exploding inside it, it surely will damage the structure of the ship with time. But that's the sailing ship. The long ship is a little faster. Oh my god, it's much bigger actually. I was going to give you the option based on the price, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it's the sailing ship because the long ship is way bigger than what I had in mind. It's faster. It goes at 3 miles per hour. It carries less cargo, only 10 tons of cargo, but it holds 150 passengers plus 40 crew members. So almost 200 peoples in total. And the AC, the HP, and the damage threshold is the same. But I guess what I had in mind, it's more akin to the sailing ship. It makes more sense for the Corge. You don't want an entire army inside your vessel, and you want more place to carry stuff. So it's either contraband or stolen stuff. So it's more fitting.
Yeah.
So a longboat has the more hull capacity,
Yeah.
but a sailing ship can just have more passengers.
Yeah, I think the long ship long ship is supposed to be more of a war vessel.
It's a warship.
Yeah. It's not the warship because there is the warship. It's way bigger, but it's more similar to the warship than the sailing ship. But I digress. So I think in terms of D&D rules, yours is a sailing ship, which I think I can show it to you. Yes, I can. Nice. It should be in your screen right now.
No.
Basically the same thing I just said, but here you have it on demand if you want to double check it. is there anything else you want to do before going to take a look at your ship?
I don't really know what we would do. I mean, we got our orders to go to Turvin. If there's anything else we got to do in town, I can't think of anything though.
I don't think there was anything else we really needed to do, seeing as how the old man is the one who wanted us to
Un-
frame somebody else.
Yeah, if you
Unless
want.
the only thing I could think of is if for whatever reason we wanted to try and hunt down that Gorgon, maybe see where she went. But I don't know.
I think we're
Well,
pretty okay.
I mean, we can warn the Corge about the Gorgon down there, and that they should all be equipped with mirrors.
Hmm.
I mean, other than that, we didn't exactly exchange names. We have no idea whether or not she's a big threat. And honestly, nobody's paying us to go hunt her down.
We could ask
We could,
before we go.
but my only question is this. Do you want to risk your ass again?
Hey, I'm just throwing things out there, you know.
Hey, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
We
I'm
don't
just
got
saying it's up to you. I just want you to think about it.
I mean, like, here's the thing.
The
I'm
non-free
totally
members.
fine. I'm totally fine going back to wherever she's at, whatever hole she's dug for herself, and kicking her ass, showing her what's what. I'm also cool with just, leaving this godforsaken city and just going to Turban. I'm cool with whatever. I just figured I'd throw that out there as a, do we want to look more into that, or do we just leave?
Well,
Having a last talk with her would be nice.
we can go back and we didn't exactly search her lab for anything useful.
Well, we got ledgers and whatnot, right? We got some notes.
Yeah, you
I don't
you you
know.
think you searched her hideout thoroughly the last time you were there, and you didn't find anything. You found a couple of potions, if I remember,
Yeah.
Okay.
but no antidote to petrification, nothing of the sorts.
Right. Well, I mean, we could ask Dame Everly. We could ask Dame if he knows anything of the Gorgon. Maybe just before we leave.
I
Couldn't
mean,
hurt.
we can ask when we give him the warning about her.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I guess we just warn the Courge about the Gorgon that we found down there. Well, clearly they know about the Gorgon because like they unpetrified me, and there's not very many things that can petrify you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like they already know that.
I think you would have mentioned it during your previous conversations. After the end of last session, you had a time to speak with Dame Rose, and if you want, you could have mentioned it. And if you mentioned that you might be willing to hunt it for the court, he simply said, "Yeah, there might be a coin for the one to have for dealing with plague like this, but I'd much rather you spend your time and your talents hunting our main target. I'm sure many Accord lesser agents will be willing to hunt down just another pest. It's not a task for an elite team like yours. But if you wish,
Elite TV.
but if you wish to, just be quick about it. You have a much more important task that shall not be delayed.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt before we left to go ahead and just deal with that. So that way it's not, maybe it won't be a problem later on. Things like this have a habit of coming back and really fucking you up. So I'd rather just not I'd just rather not think about it, honestly. But I mean, I'm cool with just leaving for Turvin and just not dealing with it.
Yeah, I mean, we're already behind the 8 ball as far as catching up to this person.
Yeah.
So,
Y'all just want to leave?
I mean, it's probably the
Okay.
smartest thing to do, but we need to make sure we have a crew.
Yeah.
Can
just
we
agree.
trust the Corge to provide one?
As far as you're aware, they have provided you with one. But I mean, if you want to go after more crew members, or if you think you won't trust them and you want to hire your own so you can be more safe, that's up to you.
Oh, we ain't searching for crew in this city. They're all pissed at us, whether they know it or not.
Yeah, I can steer the ship. That's not going to be an issue. It would just be everything else. We could. I'm fairly certain I can get us to Turvin. It'd not be too much of an issue. But we may need to look for like just some more crew in Turvin to just man the more mundane ship. If we want to like go out into the more open sea. If that makes sense.
Well, we don't know what we need to do just yet, so...
We don't know.
I mean, I say we go for it, and we see how this crew works, and decide if we need to look into another one elsewhere.
Hmm.
The docks should be full of sailors wanting to work at somewhere.
Right.
Also the taverns, since it's a coastal town, we can find sailors in the taverns to work for us.
Yeah, I can ask around. I've sailed before. I feel like I can round trip some pretty reliable bodies.
Okay.
Should we go ahead and do that?
Like I said, I'm okay with either. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, with it being the Corge's crew, I'm pretty sure we're not paying the daily expenses, which amounts to, what, 20 crew, 40 gold a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always
And I don't
ask
know how much
them.
we have either.
We have,
A few
I think,
hundreds.
yeah, I think like 800.
Yeah.
Something like
Well,
that.
let's see, so 40. It's only enough for 20 days with the gold we have on hand. And I don't
How
know
far?
how long we're going to be sailing or where we're headed afterwards. So I'm okay with using the Corge's crew for now until it becomes an issue.
At the very least, we can do it till we get to Turbine, and then we can go from there.
Right.
Because we'll have more of an idea of where to go next. We at the very least we should just plan for Turbine, and then everything else we can work after. Because Turbine's a big city. Surely to God, we can find some reliable crew in Turbine.
Hmm.
I mean, everybody needs to work in the big cities. I think the Courge, we're in good with the Courge right now. So I think the crew will be fine for now. We should probably look into getting a different crew when we get to Turbine. Because depending on what we do in Turbine, the Courge might see us different.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is happening with this bike riders?
Huh?
I mean, there's motorcycles outside my window tonight.
Oh, is it Blessing of the
Run,
Bikes
dun,
in
dun, 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 dun.
Brazil?
Yeah, it sounds like they're
Run,
going.
dun, 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 dun.
The same guy. It sounds like the same guy going back and forth the street for some reason.
Go put a rumble strip out. That'll solve the
Yeah.
problem.
He's trying a new modality of fucking.
Something.
We using a motorcycle.
Okay, so in to sum it all up, for now you're sticking with the crew appointed by Dame Rose or whoever prepared the ship for you, and if need be, you will search for a new crew as soon as you reach the big city of Turvey. Correct?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you all agree to this, the map I'll show you, it's already in the middle of somewhere, but let's say that as soon as you reach, oh my freaking god, as soon as you reach the docks, you see that there is a, not the largest ship in this docks, but at least is one with very decorated and painted with very good taste. It surely looks like one of the most well kept and even you could say fancy of the ships anchored at the docks right now. It's not a warship, it's not something made to outspeed or to resist in a fight, but it surely looks usable. If one is talented enough to captain it, you'll probably be able to deal with most situations with this well-rounded vessel that was gifted to you. As you can see, the ship is already manned. You think you would need more men or to properly sail.
Ideally.
Yeah, ideally, but if you present your suspicion to the crew, they say that they have sailed it many a times just by the few numbers that they have, and they managed to do it quite well. The thing is, I think to be realistic, we should point out that there are more than just the four you see in the picture. So let's say that there are 10 in total, 10 crewmates. Still below the ideal, but these four are the ones that have something to say. Let's put it at that. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can run a ship with half the normal crew. It's just you gotta hope
Little
things don't
harder.
break down. So I say we go for it and see what happens. It's only
Yeah.
like a day's journey, I think, right?
Let me double check on the map. Yeah, I mean,
Takes a few days.
yeah, it's a fast ship, and the cities are fairly close to one another. Let me see what the map says.
I guess takes 1 or 2 days, perhaps 3 days.
Well, if we sail for 20 hours of the day, that's 40 miles. I can't imagine they're that far apart, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only not an issue, but the only thing is that the you have to sail into the sea, and then you have to go inside the bay of Turvin. So if you would go on a straight line, it would be much more closer. If you're since you're going from Goswan to the city of Turvin, you have to make you have to go all around this landmass, but it's not that much, as you said. So you can expect to reach it in less than 48 hours, maybe somewhere around 40 hours or so.
Okay. It's not too bad.
That's doable.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want, you can place yourselves on the map, on the ship map, and I don't know about you, but if you want to uh, interact with your officials, with the crew, you are able to. Or if you want me to give a more descriptive description.
Hmm.
If not, I just want to highlight this guy here. You can see that there is a lizard folk amongst your crew, and I just want to point out how cool is this artwork.
That is very cool.
But he doesn't
Oh
fit.
god, it's the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park.
Yeah. You even
What's
know
he
the
doing?
name. Congratulations. But it
Everybody has a dinosaur phase at some point in their life.
Everybody. Dinosaurs are cool.
well,
Well,
but yeah.
I think John's gonna stay out of their way and let them do what they need to, unless they ask for help, and just watch and take in as much as he can.
I think Caspian is just going to be. I have proficiency with steering water vessels because I have my background. So I guess I'm steering the ship,
Okay.
and that's what I'm going to be.
That lizard folk seems pretty mad at someone.
He seems grouchy.
Hey, maybe it's his day off. You don't know.
Yeah, I guess you don't know.
Poor guy having to work on his
I'm-
day off.
I mean, I guess we're not really paying him to be happy. We're just kind of.
I swear to fucking god, you guys can hear this, right?
No,
No.
I just hear your voice.
Okay.
I believe the noise cancelling it's working pretty well.
Okay, but yeah, I don't have noise cancelling on OBS, and I know that through the live stream and eventually the YouTube VOD, it can be heard. because
Perhaps
I
I
rewatched
got
my sessions and I noticed it and it pisses me off. But anyways,
I'm gonna check it.
okay. Yeah,
Time to go old man and go yell at him.
yeah. I wish. Caspian, since you are the
Yeah.
one um, steering the wheel, you are approached by this fellow crew member.
Yum.
She is a tiefling. Something her infernal heritage is noticeable through the color of her skin and the pointy horns coming out of her forehead. She approaches you, Caspian, by saying, "How long have you been captain?"
Captain? Dude, not long. I've mostly just sailed multiple ships, uh, here and there. I'm a navigator by trade, so you pick up a few things over the years. What about
Impressive.
you?
Well, I've never been a captain myself, but I was hoping that this could be the perfect timing. You see, our last captain, he, well, I don't know if you're aware, but the last captain of this ship, he is resting with the fishes.
Ah, yes, he's with Pontus. I believe I catch him in.
And I was kind of like his first mate, so I was expecting to receive a raise in my position, you know.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your last captain. Um, I, I think Caspian is just like, wow, lady, you're putting me in a bit of a spot here. All right. He's like, I will talk with my group. Maybe we could accommodate you. But for now, I would enjoy helping me get to term if you don't mind.
Nah, yeah, you're cool. As far as I'm
Yeah.
aware, your group is not supposed to be here in the long term, right? As I've been told, you're on the hunt for a target, and then
Well,
we don't know
I
if you'll
mean,
continue to be a captain, right?
as far as I'm aware, uh, with all due respect, this ship is technically ours for the time being. The future is the future. We can't really predict it, but for now, it's ours.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Well,
I am.
I hope I can be a good first mate for Ease, the same way I was to the old captain. Maybe
I I have full faith in your capabilities, Miss
Ashes. You can call me Ashes.
Ashes.
Yes,
Caspian. Caspian Long. Nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure.
I'm gonna shake her hand. Listen, I predict that we're gonna have a very fruitful career with this vessel, come what may. I know things are a little awkward right now. I understand that sailors and crewmen get very attached to their ships, so I kind of understand where you're coming from with all this. So we'll just try and work together for now.
Yes, you're right.
Try and stay out of our.
Ah, one other thing. you should rename the ship. You know, every time a captain dies in it,
Yeah,
it should be
I
renamed.
I talked with my group, and we do have a name picked out, if you don't mind.
Of course, you're the captain.
Hold on, let me let me look at this one here. I know it is just the in bit. Hold on. Du-du. Domino's Gambit, I believe, will be a
Yes.
suitable name. In honor of our fallen friends, which you have no reference to, and I don't really care.
Okie dokie.
But it's for our group. Very meaningful. Anyway, pleasure talking to you. Don't want to be rude and all, but I do have to steer the ship. So
Of
if you
course,
don't,
of course, I believe in you.
I appreciate it.
But- Okay. Domino's
Okay.
Gambit is the name of the ship. I'm glad
Yeah.
you stuck to it with that one.
It's a good name. I feel
Yeah.
like it works.
For a while, I'm always thinking about the Gambit from Deadpool.
Yeah. In
I'm about to make a name for myself.
fact, I did for myself.
Yes, I still hadn't. I still didn't watch the new Deadpool.
Oh, come
Please
on,
do.
Ariel.
I haven't either.
I
If
mean,
that makes you feel any better.
I'm kind of sick of superhero movies to be completely honest.
It's not exactly a superhero, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
It's more a clusterfuck buddy movie.
yeah,
It's
but
just a comedy for me.
But I get what you're saying.
yeah, and it's I
Oversaturation.
already know what to expect, like a machine gun of references to past movies and
Yeah.
pop culture in general, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch it eventually
Yeah.
because I really liked the first two movies, but at the time I was like super hyped in Marvel movies and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, and now I'm just, I wish I had. Other things to watch and hype me, like the Dune movies. I'm super hyped
Oh,
for
yeah.
Dune 3. When
Yeah,
it,
Dawn is nice.
Love
yeah,
movies.
I loved it, the
The-
first two movies.
Trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is supposed to drop tomorrow.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. I made my little brother
Yeah,
watch
he's a very
Sonic.
Sonic fan.
Yes, Sonic's like my since from childhood. I had a Sega Genesis when I was a kid, my first video game
Oh,
console.
Sega Genesis.
I played the
Yeah.
hell out of Sonic 2. Yes.
I played Sonic 1.
Yeah, I had only 2 and 3 because
I had only one.
yeah I never played the first one because it didn't have multiplayer, and I used to play with my mom.
It's multiplayer from 2 onwards.
Yeah, Tails.
I thought it was-
I could be wrong, but I believe Tails doesn't exist until Sonic 2.
Nice. Yeah, Sonic 1 is pretty short, just 6 stages and single player.
Anyways, anyways, we're in the ship right now.
The ship has a G.
Okay, Jean, you said you wanted to observe from afar. Is that correct?
Yeah, I will pitch in where they need, but he is not an experienced sailor.
Okay. And you have any experience with the sea and with being there, or would you say that your character is a little seasick right now, something like that?
I mean, I would say his constitution is good enough that he wouldn't be seasick, but he probably would take a couple hours to get used to the motion to get his balance.
Okie dokie. Yeah, noticing that you seem to be, not as experienced as Caspian. This guy, he walks up to you, and he says in a very uh, uh, how's it called? In a very happy and welcoming smile to you, saying, "Howdy. You're not the first furry guy who I see around this part. Did you know that?"
No, but it wasn't me, I can tell you that. As you can see, I'm a little wobbly.
I can see that, but don't worry, don't worry. This a fine ship right here. I mean, it could be better. I've worked in ones that were a little bit better, but who knows? This just do the trick. I can tell you that.
Well, as long as she's seaworthy and gets us from point A to point B, we should be fine.
Well then, if you don't mind me asking, how is this quest we're currently on? The boss from the court didn't tell a word to us. We're all too curious to not ask you that.
I mean, I'm kinda new to it myself. I don't know everything, but from what I understand, somebody has gotten their hands on something that should not be out in the wild. It's capable of a lot of trouble. I mean, you saw the city we just left. You saw the big crater where prison was. That's kind of what we're talking about. So we're just kind of hunting down some leads and trying to find out who's got it so we can get it away from them.
Ooh, yeah, firepower like that is. It should be kept locked, or I don't know. I don't know why a man needs such destructive power for himself. It can only lead to more and more disaster. Don't you agree?
Oh, I agree. I agree. But speaking of firepower, do we have any kind of firepower on the ship in case we run into something out here?
Well, I mean, these waters are the safest that there is. If you don't do anything outside of the margins of the law, I mean. Every now and then we will get passed by a military ship from either here or from our neighbors. So that means there's less pirates in these waters. But sometimes, like it happened with our former captain, may he rest in peace. Sometimes things come out of the sea. Especially if you go after them, like he did.
What was that, Ariel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whenever it happens, you guys have to let me know as soon as possible, okay?
Yeah.
It just happened, so.
Yeah. Um, he said, "Well, it's one of the safest places to sail. Every now and then we will get passed by a military ship from either Turvin or one of the neighboring kingdoms. So that means less pirates, less buccaneers. But eventually we might find some thing that spawned from the sea. If you are, especially if you are like our former captain, especially if you are like him, if you're searching for one, then it might happen. But other than that, we're good."
Well, hopefully we don't run into anything that the captain was looking for, because we're not looking for that. But if we do run into something like that, can we outrun it?
We're running pretty light on cargo. It shouldn't be a problem.
Well, thank you. That puts my mind at ease a little bit.
But we all have to think fast and act faster. You and your friends are good with following orders.
When we need to, we can. I'll help out once I get my legs under me.
I see. Well, I should go back to work then. Nice having a chit chat with you. By the way, name's Doran.
Hi, Doran. I'm Jean.
And he goes back to do whatever he is supposed to do. I don't know exactly what mariners have to do.
Cabin boy.
Even and hauling, basically.
Okay.
It's the word they use for pushing stuff and pulling stuff.
That's why I have you guys. You are the ones who have all the nautical knowledge I need.
I even the tattoos.
What?
Ryder, what about you?
Well, since I can cast sometimes Featherfall, I think I'll be on the top of the mast. So I can look for any issues on the horizon.
Excellent. Do you want to make a perception check, by the way?
Yeah, if they have a spyglass by any chance?
Good question. I think they should have one, right?
Does it give you advantage for perception checks using my eyes?
Let me double check. Objects viewed through a spyglass are magnified to twice their size. Yeah, it doesn't say it gives you advantage, but I mean, why not, right?
Okay. So I'm gonna scan the whole horizon and see if I find anything. And perception. Boink.
20. Okie dokie.
Oh,
As you are scouting the surroundings, you hear a wispy voice coming from down there, from the decks. You recognize it comes from the dwarf you seen before. That you, as far as you are aware, he is probably the cook of the ship.
Right.
And this is not a Dungeon Meshi reference, okay?
What?
Or maybe it is. We'll see. But anyways, he... Hey you! Hey you, the elf!
Yes.
Come down here.
All right. Well, I'll close the spyglass and climb down the stairs. Well, not the stairs, the ladder, basically.
Nice getting
I
your
could also-
acquaintance. I'm the cook.
Right.
My name is Trinan.
Trinan?
Trinan.
Okay, glad to meet you.
Yeah.
I am, well, one of the new guys, and since I can cast spells sometimes, I thought it would be a good idea to be on top of the mast to scour the horizon for any dangers. And if needed, I can climb down pretty quickly.
Anyways, I'm the cook, as I said. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to cook for everyone. And as far as
Yes.
I'm aware, your kind is the one that's very picky about what they eat. So,
Oh,
do you
don't
have
worry
any
about
restrictions?
No, no, I not like most of them.
Nah?
I'm okay with anything you cook. It will be fine.
Huh. That's how weird. This is unexpected from your kind.
I know. Just don't give me seawater to drink, and it'll be fine.
Why not? No, I'm just kidding.
Too much salt. Oh, good.
Well, if you can
I was
handle
afraid for a while.
a little bit of seawater every now and then, well, maybe this ain't the line of work for you.
Unless I'm drowning, yeah, I prefer to avoid drinking it.
Anyways, but be of use to us if you can. I mean, everyone likes to go up there in the crow's nest to take a look, so you shouldn't be there the whole day.
Sure, claro. Of course.
Uh, I guess that's it. I'll leave you up for your tasks.
Okay, I'm gonna search the ship for just to know it better. Then
Okay. And if you have anything else to say or to ask, just ask away.
sure, perhaps I'll ask for a special dish one day with any sea creature we find in the way.
Okay, if you manage to obtain the meat yourself, if you get my
Yeah,
meat,
it
my
would be
meaning.
fun. Yes.
Excellent. You're not the lazy type.
Yeah, I like ships and I like working in them. I'm not just that strong as many sailors, but I like working in ships anyway.
Good for you. Okay, I'm downstairs if you need me.
Right.
Yeah? I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, we met the whole crew basically.
You had
Pretty much.
success in perception. If something shows up, Rido, you'll be the first one to notice with your spyglass, okay?
Okay.
But to determine if something will show up, I'll have each one of you roll a d6 for me.
Yeah, there we go again.
Randomness is the best way to play this game, am I right?
Love it. Oh, fuck.
Nice. There we go.
Oh my. Oh.
Well, that's fine.
Aw.
It's gonna be.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine. It could be much
It-
worse.
Gonna go ahead and
Got a good long rest. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're level 5. It should be alright.
Rido,
Yeah.
you notice something strange. How
Oh no.
how you said your character have worked on a ship before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're probably aware of how uh, how the climate on the sea can change drastically. And you spotted
Yeah.
something very weird, something very almost disturbing, if you will.
Oh, no, not another storm, not again.
You spotted dark
Or
clouds
yeah. Yeah.
moving on the horizon.
Ah!
Dark,
Oh,
heavy storm clouds. And
no.
you you can tell uh, what is normal, what is natural to happen at the sea. This one is coming fast towards you.
Oh no.
Oh no. Could I? Does this seem like a thing that we can avoid if I maneuver?
The the first mate comes first mate Ashes comes to you, Caspian, and say, Captain, a storm is approaching.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
I'm going to scream from the top of the mast. A magical storm is approaching in pretty quickly.
Magical
Not
fuck.
again.
Not again.
Seems to
Okay.
For
be.
sure.
John-
Spear for sure.
John didn't even live through the first one, but he has the feeling of not again.
Something deep within him is like, oh no.
Not magic. Not again. Ah.
Well, either it's magic or it's just a huge, strong wind.
Okay.
Captain,
Does does
well,
does this seem like a thing that I could steer to avoid,
uh,
or
you can make a wisdom check, a wisdom check with plus your proficiency, because you have proficiency in water vehicles. So that's your navigation skill, okay?
yeah?
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Oh,
13 actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
13.
remember that your proficiency it becomes 3 when you get level 5.
Yeah.
So could I guidance myself? This seems like a thing. I've I'm a storm sorcerer. I'm a tempest cleric. This is kind of my deal. I feel like I should be able to maybe guidance myself, help center myself maybe to be able to deal with this. But if I can't, that's also cool.
Okay.
Because
With
you know,
that 13, Caspian, let me just say this before you make a decision, okay? With,
Okay.
with your 13 wisdom, with your 13 in the navigation of water vehicles, you think it's wisest to try and turn back, or to anchor wherever you are right now. Just go towards the land that you know you should go. I don't know the nautical term, but you should turn right, or west, and or better yet east, and try to see wherever you are on the land, and try to anchor near it. See if there's any port, wherever you are.
the
Turn
term for the
starboard
right
and
side is
search for
port.
port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's port.
Yeah, I only know it in
I-
Portuguese. I had no idea what it is. But Caspian, you know that it probably is the wisest choice, although you're not sure if you can do it in time. Your other choice that you know from tales and legends is to sail directly towards the heart of the storm. You've heard rumors, you've heard stories about the legendary captains that did exactly that and managed to save the ship, save the crew by most skillfully piloting their ship inside the storm. And with that, they face the storm for less time than if they were to sail with it, right? Along it.
Mhm.
So you think you have these two choices, these three choices. The one that you think is the worst is to continue your path, and that way you could face the storm for longer, or you sail towards it, towards the west now, and you will delay your arrival at the city of Turvin and possibly face the dangers of the storm, or you could try to port it, but you're not sure if that will work out because the either way the storm is coming towards the land, so uh, you will be more safe if the ship is damaged and you are near a city or a village. It's safer for you to survive this, but you're not sure if you can make it in time. So that's your
So,
main choices.
so one of the choices was to try and go to the heart of the storm. Is that right?
Yes.
And is that the one that's the least wisest to do? Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not smart.
I no. So I'm gonna I'm gonna turn to Ashes, and I'm gonna go Ashes.
Yes.
I have an idea, and I just want to ask you, as a reliable, uh, second in command, awesome person. I just wanted to ask you, how do you feel about becoming a legend?
um, by the circumstances, Captain, this sounds like a dangerous question.
Listen. You don't become a legend when you take the easy way out. You gotta be daring.
I know, but
You said you wanted to make a name for yourself. You wanted a higher position. Well, respectfully, Ashes, we gotta do things like this to become
okay,
worthy.
but Captain, remember that you can only become a legend if people live to tell your story. If
gotta
everyone
have
dies, then there is no legend.
Listen, I have faith in our father, Pontus, Lord of the Ocean.
Oh, okay.
I believe,
So
just to clear,
sails up to avoid the wind.
No, sails down because the sails, if they're up, will just get blown every which way the wind goes. Unless we're trying to outrun the storm.
is Rydell close enough to message him? Because I have the
Yeah.
cantrip, I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
if you can see me, it's okay.
I'm gonna message Rydell and be like, Rydell, you're more sensible than I am. What should we do? I'm gonna tell him the options we have.
We should avoid the storm as quick as possible because it doesn't seem natural.
But if I can get to the heart, we won't lose any time because we're already a little behind.
Is there a heart? Let me check. Can I try to
If it's
spot if...
magical, do we know? I mean,
That is true. It's not operating under normal storm logic.
I think we should go for shore so that we're close by, and the ship is salvageable if it gets put in the water.
Well, the shore is the least likely option. If I understand correctly, because we're not sure if we can actually make it to shore.
Yeah.
Right, but we
So-
also don't know if there's a eye of the storm to even aim for. We could just be sailing into our doom.
Could I
can I
make-
roll a perception check
You
to
don't
see
need
if
to
there's
roll.
an eye in the storm?
You don't need to roll, Rido. You're still with the spyglass, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take another look with what Caspian told you, and you can spot something in the heart of the storm. you don't know if it is. It's at first glance, you think you're seeing things, but you manage to double check it. You manage to be sure that this storm, it's not natural. It is indeed magical in some way, but it doesn't seem to be conjured as a formless, uh, made of spell, made of the material that the spell are made, but instead the source of its strength, the source of its winds and clouds, it's an individual who is dragging the storm with him, with it, better yet. It does look humanoid, but it doesn't look human. It does have
It's a djinn.
How big is it?
a medium-sized, maybe large. If you're, it could be either way. You're not sure by looking at it with the spyglass, but it does look like it has one body, two legs, two arms, one head. It just doesn't look like it's made of flesh like humans are.
Is it a djinn?
It's not a storm giant.
Yeah, it's not huge. It's either medium or large.
Yeah. It could be a djinn or a kind of elemental. Or just a very weird wizard.
There's a possibility that once that it loses concentration or gets defeated, that the storm will dissipate.
Huh.
I'll scream down to the crew that storms are only magic or it's being carried by a creature. Looks like a man flying towards us.
Do I feel like I could make it to the creature?
Yes, you have to sail towards the storm. Still one of the options from before.
Okay. Do I have enough time to message John, or would that be too much time?
Message is a pretty fast thing, so I think it's okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna message John and be like, we don't have a lot of options. I'm gonna tell him the options, and then I'm gonna go, what do you think? I don't wanna do anything against your will, but I feel like we can make it. I have faith.
Ah. This storm is beyond anything he's experienced.
Mm-hmm.
He would probably be completely lost at this point. I'm not even sure he knows if he can swim. But we're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. So
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
staying out of the meta fucking form, I'm just gonna say whatever you think is best. Because he has no clue one way or the other.
In that case,
Me, however, I think you should all be far more terrified of magical storms considering how this campaign started.
yeah. Caspian is, though he is a cleric and wisdom is one of his higher skills, I would not say he's a very wise individual. I would say he's in his element. He's been away from the ocean for so long. and I feel like he's just kind of itching for some excitement. So he's just going with the rest of his group in some agreement with him, if maybe a little reluctantly. He's going to yell to the entire crew, "We're going to become legends!" And he's going to
Oh
order
god.
them to head towards the humanoid to the
Alright.
heart.
Okay, I'll scream from the top of the mast. Alright, everyone, target is the center of the storm. That thing flying towards us. I don't know, it's a wizard or a genius, a genie, a jinn, or an elemental.
Okay. So you're sailing towards it, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
I'll let you have a more clearer insight about the nature of the creature as soon as we return from a short rest. Okay?
Ooh, about to make a name for
But,
myself.
but
Be right back.
for myself,
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
worry.
Don't
Well,
worry.
anyway, we can say just that Taro was sleeping in the ship and he's waking up now.
But you're
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, no, I was telling them that like we had like back-to-back festivities because Friday
Back-to-back fix.
was Friday was Ninoy Aquino Day, and Monday
What's the
was
Ninoy Aquino?
National. Ninoy Aquino was a politician in the Marcos father, not our current president, which is the son, uh, era that was exiled by Marcos in the 70s uh, during martial law when the Philippines were under martial law.
Oh, right.
And at some point, he decided to come back, and Marcos had him assassinated when on the tarmac when he came back, and that kind of sparked the revolution that ousted Marcos, the father. And now our president is Marcos, the son.
Wow. Good
Oh,
history lesson.
Did
yeah,
they
I
learn nothing?
I knew basically nothing about the Philippines politics, but now it makes sense.
Pol- Politically, the Filipinos have the memory of a goldfish.
Oh
At
yeah.
least, at least we Italian took like 60 years to allow fascism to return to power.
Oh my god.
Brazil is kind of like that.
So there's that. But
Yeah.
I have to say one thing, like my political preferences aside, uh, again, me being a dirty pinko commie who wants to take away guns and hates freedom and all that, he's not doing a bad job as a president.
Oh,
As an economist, he's hopeless.
Hmm.
But if you count like foreign policies and national and internal policies
Mm-hmm.
and everything that's not economy, he's doing a pretty decent job.
yeah, it's kind of like Brazil
Or
before.
or maybe I don't know. Since we had Duterte the last 6 years, our bar is so low that we're going. Okay.
In Brazil, if the president, even if the president is good at economics, there are people sabotaging the government always because they just don't like the president, so they want to make him get bad reputation anyway.
Ah, yes, yes.
Sounds like America.
Yeah, pretty much like America, but with less money and more um, social difference, distinction,
Uh, yeah. Uh,
inequality.
yes. Wealth gap,
Yeah.
like us.
Yeah.
Ah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm here. Uh, somebody
Cool.
care to fill me up? What happened?
You're
Oh, we're
waking
just
up
going
in
into
a
the middle
boat
of a-
during a storm.
Again?
So,
Yes, another magical storm.
Yes, except
those
this
are
time
bad.
they've decided that there's, or discovered there's something humanoid in the middle of it.
Yeah. Some magical
Yeah.
creature, maybe a wizard, maybe a genie, an elemental, something like that.
Yeah, I'm steering the ship, so it'll be fun.
My guess is a creature I saw in a Magic the Gathering card, and it's pretty much summarizes. Let me just see if I can see. It's a legendary creature, by the way, and it's a djinn.
Why is there a lizard on board?
Yeah, and it's part of the crew.
Yeah, it's part of the crew.
Ariel?
Part of the
Yeah.
ship, part of the crew.
We
Is,
we haven't
is-
actually
is-
met him yet.
is he the most famous lizard in the land?
I think not.
No. I'm asking RDM because I smell recurring NPC.
Ooh.
There we go, another one.
Hmm. Did we
Mm,
meet? Did we meet that guy, Mike?
No, this is a different lizard.
Okay.
At least that one wasn't an NPC, I don't think.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm awake.
I'm really not trying to disappoint you guys, but I don't remember what NPC you guys are referencing.
Ah,
Remember that highwayman that we met when Yoris was still a fighter?
I think so.
That that
Oh,
that
they
asked
had
for a toll.
they
That
they they
yeah.
had
Uh,
a troglodyte with them. Is that
no, it,
let
it
me
it
see.
it was no, it was a giant lizard.
giant lizard?
Yep. And we were like, "You're a funny guy. Okay, we'll pay your toll instead of massacring you."
Yeah,
What?
guys, brute force feels like a century ago. I remember
Yeah.
it sparsely.
All right.
We should invite. I don't
Anyway,
know. I don't know if those guys can still play, but we should invite them to this. If at least one of them could play.
I mean, I'd be okay with it.
Ah, I found it. The name is Trix. Trick. The
The
Sudden Storm.
the Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a legendary. Oh no, it's not. It's not an element. It's not a djinn. It's classified as an elemental giant
Even worse.
with flying.
Technically,
But
this isn't a giant.
I think it makes a
because
good art for a good illustration for the creature with my face, possibly.
Yeah. You can say that this one is a reference to a card game, but a different one, not
Oh no.
MTG.
Oh no! Please don't. Please not Hearthstone.
And I just lost my thingy here. Where it went? Oh my gosh. Aha. Okay. First of all, I cannot select my token. Motherfucker. Here, okay. First of all, I was about to call David's character jurist. Oh my god. Okay, Taro.
NPC.
First of all, let's say you were kind of sleepy or hangover after the last session, and you were sleeping in the downstairs in the ship, in the inner part of the ship.
okay.
You just wake up with the rumbles up above about a storm drawing near the ship. As you emerge, you and all your friends can see the following in the horizon. Actually, you're not aware of this, but as soon as you emerge, you become aware that for some reason they decided to steer the ship towards the storm. And what a massive storm it is. I bet you're seeing it now.
Yes.
And
Oh, I see the cloud.
Oh dear.
the
Oh
more
boy.
and more you draw closer to it, the more and more you are near the thing that seems to be bringing the storm with it. Finally, now that you are close to it, you can see that it does look like humanoid in shape. It does have the shape of a humanoid creature, but it's not made of flesh. It is instead made of what looks like rocks being held together by electricity or magnetism. The creature flies, and its parts are flying around its central mass. The creature, although looking like something made and held together by magic, it surely does have its own instinct. It looks at you, and you can tell that it's looking because its head moves towards you, and two sparks of lightning form its eyes. The creature is angry at you for some reason. Maybe its only reason to exist is to bring destruction, or maybe for some reason it has targeted you in particular.
What the fuck?
The
Or
storm,
Matronak.
yeah, that's the reference, but for copyright reasons, we'll call him the Storm Elemental. But yeah, you can all roll for your initiative.
Yay!
To the cannons!
The cannons! This is a hell of a wake up call.
What you were saying.
So many sevens.
So many sevens.
Oof.
Ugh.
I love the wake up call
on.
song.
Everyone rolls pretty badly.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
And we. Oh, did you roll 0?
No,
Rolled a
I
two?
rolled a 2.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
was about to say, like, how?
Okay, about this three-way tie. Does Taro or Caspian, does one of you have more than 16 dexterity?
Oh boy.
I have
No,
12.
I have 14.
And Caspian?
I have 12.
Asian less.
Okay. So I'll
Also.
move.
I'm not very fast.
Yeah, I'll move the storm Atronak, or better yet, the storm elemental, one step above. I'll put his initiative at 8 because he have a higher dexterity than you two. Okay.
Okay.
And then every turn you two can decide whoever wants to go first between you if you want to interchange and switch. But
I'll let you go first. Because you have the higher
Anyways,
dex.
battle song. Commence.
Battle song indeed.
I will
Oh,
send the link to watch together if anyone wants to hear the soundtrack. The storm elemental is angry and it's moving towards you. Raido, you're the first one to go. What do you do?
First thing, I'll fire him a firebolt from where I'm standing. Yoink.
Okay,
It went with advantage, but it's on a roll.
21 is a
So-
hit. Let me put his
12.
HP.
12 fire damage? Yeah, 12 fire damage.
That's your first roll with your new. What the heck?
My new firebolt.
I see.
Yeah.
With your new dice of damage. Aha.
Oh yeah.
Did you
I
level
have
up?
10 now.
Yeah.
Did you level up, Taro?
Yep. I am now Bard 3, Rogue 2.
Okay. Right though. You're seeing
Bonus action.
you're seeing his health bar right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did exactly 12 points of damage. Fire seems to be effective to hurt it.
Oh,
So
great.
that's what 12 damage looks like on his health bar. You still have the rest of your turn.
Great. Bonus action. Blade singing.
Yum. Okay. And that
And
is all
that's
for
it.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
So, since the Caspian, the ship's captain, decided to sail towards the storm, the crewmates, and just so you know, Taro, we decided that there are 4 main NPCs, but there are 10 crewmates in total. So you're seeing an additional 6 crewmates that you're not seeing on the map, but they are all working hard right now to keep the ship in place for it, since it's sailing towards a dangerous storm. You, on the other hand, don't have any important tasks for it to be still floating in the sea. But you cannot expect them for helping you in this situation, okay?
No, of
They
course.
cannot do anything else. So they, I guess I'll even remove them from the layer, just so we focus solely on
Yeah.
who's in the fight.
They have the most important task of
Yeah.
all, not making us drown.
Yeah, they cannot fancy uh, letting the ship unhandled. So the storm elemental, he flies forward as a flash of lightning, as he is exactly that. He seems to be super fast on his, at least while he's near the storm that he brings.
Storm.
And as expected, you can see that the creature is made completely of lightning. Lightning floats around him, even to the point where you think that if you get close enough from him, you would be damaged by the lightning bolts that fly around. But none of you are within 5 feet of him, so that feature doesn't take place in this round, but another one will take place. He moves what looks like his arms made of floating rocks upwards towards you, and a lightning bolt from the storm hits him, and it's redirected towards you. A lightning bolt flies in a straight line, hitting all 4 of you.
Can I counterspell that?
Technically, he doesn't have spell casting. He has a
Yeah, it
rechargeable
looks like
feature.
an ability. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll rule that it cannot be counterspelled.
Yeah, it makes sense. Don't worry.
Gotta make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. It doesn't say the DC, but the DC is 14. Let me fix that.
This.
Save.
So this is an effect then, not a spell, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Then I have advantage on that because I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Cool.
Oh
And
yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's even worse.
Okay. So
God, I can't roll
Jean,
shit tonight.
you're the only one that takes 19 lightning damage. You take the full damage, and everyone else takes 9 points of damage. Take the half damage.
Okay, so 23.
And the creature flies back. He is flying above the ship, so let's say he is around 10 feet away from you. So from the deck of the ship. So from this distance, you can attack him with melee weapons. At least right now.
Right.
Let's see if he doesn't fly away on his next turn. But continuing on, we have Caspian and Taro. You both act at the same time.
Okay. Okay, let's go for my opener. Fairy fire. Yeah. We need to at least have advantage in hitting that, since we'll be relying on fairy fire. And I am moving like away.
Okay. Fairy Fire is a dex save.
Dex save, and my spell DC is
Ooh.
it doesn't matter.
I don't have advantage, okay, but it's the 19 in this case.
Yeah, but good enough.
Yeah,
Save.
I could silvery barbs that.
you could.
Think.
You could.
Fairy fire gives advantage for everyone attacking it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it's worth a try.
rerolling. Still saves.
Dang.
Okay,
Dang.
Jesus.
fine.
Dang.
You don't have to be like that.
Yeah, man, I have only a +3 to the dex save. I rolled pretty well. all 3 times.
Eh?
Okay.
We need a divination wizard.
Yeah, the portent.
Like, yeah, if it was lower, I could have cutting words it, but nope.
It's too high.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can
Right.
give advantage to anyone on your team, right?
Yeah, at this point, I am giving advantage to Jean.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because he needs to hit.
Yeah.
I appreciate you not saying it's because my dice can't roll above a 5.
That was implicit, friend.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, so the fairy fire
I-
failed. There's anything else you want to do, Taru, before moving on to Casper?
No, that's an action. No, I'm saving my reaction for emergencies. In case, like, I have to cutting words or silvery barbs.
Okay,
So, yeah, I'm just moving. That's it.
Caspian, what do you do?
I am within 120 feet, right?
I believe so. Yeah, you are.
Okay. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at a 2nd level.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Hey,
Jesus.
it's an 8. That's an 8, Ariel. That
I,
hits, right? It does?
yeah, an 8 won't help you very much.
I have a +5 for this. That's insane.
Well, the dice from the
Ooh.
recap still available. I think.
Yes, you do have that.
Yeah. Do you want me to? Okay. We'll use that. Okay. So that's 14.
14.
14.
Ooh. You, Caspian, you can tell you almost hit it by a very, very,
The
very.
AC is 15 then.
Yeah.
Is there any like? Is there any bardic or anything? I don't know. I'm so close.
No, Bardic doesn't work for to
Attacks.
hit rolls. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Oof.
Damn it,
Okay.
Shadowheart!
Damn.
What is it all,
Okay.
Shadowheart?
Shit. All right. I think that's all I can do, really. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I'll be done.
Okay. So, moving on, the next one to go is John Gunnery.
Okay. We're gonna rage. And as we rage, we embiggen and become large.
Ooh.
And we are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can hit it from here. It's within my reach. You said I have advantage?
Yes, from the. What's it called? Silver
The
Barbs.
silvery
Yeah.
barbs.
Double 17.
17s to hit.
Okay, a 17 will do.
Mm.
So let's see, double check stuff. That's +2 to damage. I gotta add that to the roll. God damn it! So 7 points of damage. I rolled a freaking 1.
Dang.
I guess you have another attack.
I do, yes. 15 to hit.
Yeah, the second one I believe does not have advantage.
Okay.
So
Well, 15 to hit.
yeah, 15 will hit.
So that is 12 points of damage this time because of the
Much
extra
better.
2. And do I have anything else? Bonus action, action. Nope. I am done for the turn.
Great. Rido, your turn.
Giants and a sheep. Well. How high is that thing flying?
10 feet from the ground.
Hmm.
From the floor, better yet saying.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna shoot a fireball.
Oh no.
Let me
Oh.
measure this circle
Oh.
again.
Oh no, the wizard has fireball.
Yeah, I have.
It begins.
So it
We're
begins.
bringing it, bring it,
No,
guys.
no, wait,
Fireball.
wait. Don't do that. This ship is made of wood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
that's
shooting
why
up
I'm
into the air.
into the air and a little up, so it only will be taken here and not affect the ship too much.
Okay. That too much is very worrying me.
Trigonometry for the win. We shoot into the sea and a little up, so it takes only slightly.
Okay. Another deck save. I was lucky the first one.
Yoink!
Phew! Ha 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 ha.
Oh fuck. Uh
You have your
I
reaction
guess-
back. I
yeah, I still have my reaction. Let me see.
No, wait. It's a 17. What's your DC?
It's a little. Oh yeah, it's a little lower than 17. It's 14.
Having words.
believe. Okay, go ahead.
Detracting 1d6.
On the 6. Oh, it's a good chances. It was exactly a 14.
Yeah. That,
Oh, okay.
if your DC is 14, that still succeeds on the save.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Mommy.
So it's gonna take
Bullied.
13
Seems,
damage, 14 damage.
Okay.
Well, I can still use my silvery barbs, but
No.
Yeah.
Let's pace ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is nasty.
Yes. So I take 14 fire damage.
14? Okay.
Yeah. And that's gonna be my turn. I think I'm gonna begin to climb down the stairs. Get the ladders.
So you were still up there. Okay.
Yeah, I was still up there. I'm beginning to climb down now.
Okay.
Yoink.
Sure. So, if I step over... first of all, let me see if I can get my thingy back. Ah, so close. So it doesn't recharge.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess I'll move... Yeah, I'll leave your space, Jean. So if you want to give me an attack of opportunity.
Oh boy.
Mike, if okay, you roll.
15.
It-
15 hits.
It hits.
God damn, another one. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
But you don't move.
Ah, right. You have the sentinel feet. Ah, damn it.
Very good.
My speed is 0 or
Yep, 0.
Wow.
Keep it
Nice.
there.
okay.
Nah.
Yeah,
Keep
but
it away
I,
from us.
I'll keep the logic that I was going for. That the storm elemental was trying to aim at the one who cast the fireball. So
He ripped me.
Okay, so how does it work if it's a ranged attack and you're not within 5 feet of me, but you're still in range? Do I have disadvantage?
Okay, so
It's a normal
when
attack, I believe.
I think it's a normal attack. It's just when I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. They provoke opportunity attacks from me even if they take the disengage action, and when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Oh, okay.
Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage to the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated. So, it doesn't specify
okay.
that I need to be within your reach. So if you had a reach
Right.
weapon,
Yeah,
or
it's
in the
5 feet,
bugbear's
yeah.
case, long arms,
Yeah.
it needs to have to be within 5 feet. So it does not have disadvantage. So I will.
But he's
throw-
using a save. Does that not have reach?
Yeah, the rules as written say specify 5 feet, not within range. So,
Right.
In that case, I'll attack Rydell with my lightning
Yes.
strike. Pew! 10 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a
Wow.
failure. All of that build up for nothing.
Climbing and
Finally, he
dodging.
rolls below a 10.
Yeah.
It's because I'm wobbling on the strings.
Taro and Caspian.
That's
Okay.
me wobbling in the between the ropes.
I think I will reattempt to fairy fire it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
bring
no,
it in, bring it in, bring it
Yeah, no, we need to debuff. So fairy fire it is again. It's not that
in.
I
Bring it
have
in, bring it in, bring it
anything
back.
even
Fireball.
remotely resembling an attack spell. Roll a save.
14.
No, it is not.
Didn't
Let's
you
see those
already
again.
spent your... Oh, it's your turn. You have your reaction back. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And this time, whatever I roll, he doesn't make the save.
Hey!
Yay.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
Get lit.
Yeah!
Literally.
Yep.
The
And
thingy
I am now
is glowing.
Sweet.
one.
Now he glows even more.
Yep. And now you all have advantage, as long as I keep concentration. So I shall, having done what I could, I shall back away.
Retreat into the bowels of the ship.
No, I have to keep it in my sight and like use my small. At this point, the only thing I can do is starting to insult it, if that even works. But I'm good.
Okay.
I'm done.
Caspian.
I wanna ask something. Is there a check I can make looking at the creature to see if it has any weaknesses? Because as I stated before, I'm a storm sorcerer. I'm a tempest cleric. I feel like, maybe I can make a check, see if I can detect anything before I do anything.
Okay. In
Arcana?
this very specific scenario where, as you said, it's within your character team, I will let you roll. Since he's an elemental, I think the Arcana skill is the most logical here in the situation. But it's restricted to you, Caspian. I'll even let you roll as a free action, not requiring your action or bonus action.
Sweet. So Arcana?
Arcana, yes.
Yep.
Alright, I have a +0 to this.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. 3. That's a no.
Yeah. Okay. I'll change what I said. I'll let you roll as a free action, or I'll let you spend an action, your main action for the turn, to roll it with advantage. So if you want to roll another one, you can still try.
Does this feel like I feel like it's important, but I do have a 0 to this.
Yeah.
So
You can ask
You
the other
attack it at all?
players.
what do you all think?
Remember
Can
that
you
if
do
you want to,
damage to it?
yeah, if you want to try another guiding bolt, now you have advantage because of the fairy fire. So if that helps you making a
Wait,
decision.
what now?
The creature is fairy fired, so you have advantage on any attacks,
Is true.
including your guiding bolt. If you want to try that again.
Do
I would say
I
just
can
hit it.
just hit it? Okay.
With your
Okay.
best shot.
I'm gonna do another second level guiding bolt.
Oh
12.
God!
Lord. Anything I can do?
I don't think so.
No. All right. That's well. That's
The
brutal.
dice are crap.
That's brutal. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
Yeah. I tried giving you options, but
I
You
appreciate
just do not
Ariel.
like
I
us.
appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
You're
The dice
welcome.
just weren't with me.
Yeah.
The dice just weren't with me.
Jean Gunnery, what say you?
I say die.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
We love you.
We love you. We love you, John. Ah,
That is a 9. So 15. Do you want me to just double it or roll again?
Roll again.
So 15 plus 7, 22 on the first hit.
Actually, it's +1 because you rolled a 1. You only double the dice, not
Oh,
the
right.
bonus.
Right.
So it's 15, 16.
16.
And you have advantage. So, yeah, okay.
Yes.
18 hits.
So I hit with the second. And that is 12 points on that one.
Wow. The bugbear is bugging.
the bugbear. He's bugging.
Lay down, kitty. Lay down, kitty. Cat, get out of the way.
Question, John. As we said, the creature does not have disadvantage on his ranged attacks. Will you try to move closer to it so it does gain advantage?
Well, Where's that little ability that it had? You tried to use on us right away? What is that?
Let
The
me.
lightning bolt.
No, the
Oh,
shock
default.
cloak.
Rolls a 1d8.
Oh, on the 8.
Sure, I'll get right up in its face.
You fell for my trap.
I'll take the little damage.
You fell from
It's not right now. It's at the start of the elemental's turn.
Mm-hmm.
New round, Rydell. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast a Shadow Blade and throw it at him.
Oui. Ooh. You have advantage. Let's see if you crit.
Yeah, let me just roll again. Shadow Blade. I'm just gonna roll another d20. No, just a normal hit.
Okay. 15 psychic damage.
Yes.
Is,
Nice.
is that so?
pretty awesome.
Is that all?
I'm gonna run away after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, such speed. Okay.
Much speed, much dancing.
Jean. Oh my god. You take 2 points of lightning
Ow.
damage. Or, I know you don't
My-
have resistance to it.
My fur stands on end. Ooh.
And if I roll a 6, I recharge my lightning bolt. Ah, damn it.
The sizzling bolt.
Sizzling bolt.
Yeah, I call it the sizzling bolt because it sizzles people.
Okay,
Crispy bolt.
let's see. I will try to move away. Let's see if you hit it.
Well, let's see. First roll. Second roll.
Oh
I
no.
hit it.
Oh,
Get back here.
get back
That
here!
is 14 more points of damage.
Ouch. I
Oh.
shouldn't have done that.
Lord.
The hooked glaive.
The elemental will try to lightning strike you, yeah. Because now you're the one giving it the most health.
Unlimited power.
Oh, 11 to hit.
Yeah.
11 will not hit.
Cool. Caspian slash Taru, what do you do?
Vicious mockery.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill it with words.
I can't believe I'm gonna see this.
Yeah, Caspian is no longer doubting this plan,
Wisdom
and he's
save
so
DC
proud.
14 or get like 1d4 psychic damage.
You better have a really good freaking quip.
If it dies, I will make up something.
Lights out.
Please.
Okay, what do I have to roll? It's a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
It's a wisdom save and.
How wise is this elemental? Oh
Takes
no.
it.
Take that.
Okay.
As funny as it would be.
Silvery
words.
barbs.
Are you really?
Silvery barbs.
Oh,
I'm
no.
doing it.
Oh no!
Yes!
Roll to d4.
No,
I'm gonna
1d4.
throw up.
I'm not a 5th level bard.
No, but you're a 5th level character. The cantrips
You're fifth.
level up with you regardless.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
whatever level you
Oh
hit.
boy, and I didn't knew it.
Shit!
Oh. Oh, this is
Oh
great.
yeah?
No
That's 5
way.
damage.
It had 5 left.
It had exactly 5 hit points left.
Yes! Yes!
What is the
Oh,
vicious thing you say to it that it causes it to give up?
Okay. Okay. Let me think. I need to channel my inner comedian. Give me a sec.
storms, electricity.
No. That's going for the low hanging fruit.
I guess you're out of your element?
No. No.
Oh no.
One second, guys. As you are thinking about it, let me just see what my wife wants. Wow, yeah. Desculpa, amor, não ouvi. Coisa séria. Te amo. Tá bom. Te amo.
Give me a sec. No. This has to be good.
I'm back, guys.
I just want to say I love this party so much. I love playing with you guys. It's just great.
What did I miss? Tell me, please.
Justin, we didn't miss anything. He's still thinking about it.
He's just cooking.
He's cooking.
Yeah,
Let him cook. He's got this.
no, it's just that it's difficult doing that without going meta. You know,
Without
It's-
going.
You got this. I believe in you.
yeah, no.
Well, remember this. He said it was like rocks held together by like magnetism or electricity or something. If that
yeah,
helps.
no, by lightning. Yeah.
Not even your mother.
No,
You don't attract any bitches.
that's maidenless behavior.
Oh.
No, no, no.
I don't
no,
know.
no, no.
Have you flown through stormier weather than this?
Oh
If you
no, I got,
sing
I
loud.
got it. It's. Okay.
Me looking at the bard waiting for him.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so
We're like,
Taro.
wait, let him cook.
It's a moment in time.
Okay. So. Taro points at the elemental and goes like, "You." You failed so hard. You tried to be a stoning and didn't even hit the target because you keep orbiting around yourself.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can see that the creature seems to have trouble with the words resonating on his mind, and it starts to crumble. The electricity starts to malfunction as the rocks that are what his body is made of start falling apart, but not the lightning core. As you said, this is a reference to a video game, Taro. It's a reference to Skyrim. Do you know what happens when you kill an enemy summoned Atronak in
Yep.
Skyrim?
They explode.
Pew, pew, pew. A deck save to our good friend John Gunnery, lest he wants to be hit by lightning again.
Fireworks.
That's better. I can see this happening.
For the barbarian.
I will take half of the damage.
Nice. And with that, the combat is ended. Thanks to
I just
the.
want-
Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, I just want everyone to know that that Caspian is actively crying out of just sheer pride and beauty. That's it. That's all I wanted.
The storm gets near and near now, but you can now see the end of it. Thanks to the strategy that was decided by Captain Caspian and executed by the crew of the Domino's Gambit, you finally made it past the storm. It got much calmer after the defeat of the elemental, but it did not simply cease to exist. You had to sail through it, but much more at ease after the defeat of the creature. After an hour or so of troublesome waters and hard work at sea, you managed to find the calm waters as you were before, and resume your voyage, as it can be told. The creature, the creature ceased to exist, and the crew members, whew, that was close. Good one, yeah. And I have to say, yeah, right. Nothing is loading on Road 20. It's showing me a picture of a
It's showing the same for me.
yeah.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
Yep.
think I can. If I tweak this link like that. Ah, fuck. Oh, the sites are broken, most of them. The hosting sites.
Anyways,
Ah.
you may all act freely outside of initiative order as you please.
Oh,
Well,
Well, that was fun.
I'm gonna walk up to Ashes and just say, "See, look where fate gets us. Victory."
One
I'm
step
just
towards
walking up
legend.
right behind.
that was interesting wake-up call.
Good to see you, Taro. Missed you up here.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
The hell of a move you
Oh.
did
it's
at the
broken.
end there. He was told it so bad it dispersed. So proud.
At this point, Taro wonders if there was one in the first storm.
Don't know.
Might have been. It did kind of catch us off guard, so who's to say? Have to be a hell of a storm elemental, though. Maybe a storm
Unless it-
giant.
Oh,
I
I
think it
hope
was
so. I
just-
want to play with it.
It was just our luck, probably, this time. Not any random wizard trying to kill us.
Probably.
Unless it summoned the elemental.
Well, they exist
Possible.
freely around the world also, so maybe it was just wandering around and found us.
Huh.
Maybe someone is summoning them for fun and just letting them loose after that.
Who summons
Maybe.
elemental for fun?
Wizards.
Wizards.
Who wants to see if they can?
I would do that, would you?
I mean, I wouldn't, but I can't, so
Point. Yes.
there is that.
You had the power to summon elementals and let them free in the world.
A bit unwise to wield magic in that way, though. Just to set
Would
them
be
free.
beautiful. Sometimes they are
Could be.
good to appreciate, like storms wandering around like these and walking firemen and flying tornadoes,
I don't-
basically.
I don't know. Personally,
Yeah.
nothing beats the natural beauty of a storm. Doesn't need no magic. Just good old wind and pressure. And
Taro
force.
agrees,
Yeah.
but would still watch all of that and admire the beauty and paint, and probably write a song about it, but from a safe distance. Not
You could
in
write a
his
haiku.
beat.
Could
It
be
worked
a
out pretty
haiku.
good this time.
Yeah, watching from distance is good, but yeah, I will do the same probably because I'm not into fighting elementals all the time. It'd be exhausting sometimes.
Did the elemental like leave any trace, material, corpse?
I'm gonna walk up here with Taro.
Like pieces of electrostatic rock.
Lodestone.
Could I help someone investigate this whatever rocks were left? I don't feel like I have a high enough
Something.
investigation.
1 second, guys. I'll finish up.
While they're
my
doing
go-
that, I'm just gonna lean against the mast and pull out a bone comb and straighten my hair.
Manners maketh butler.
Man, the maketh.
Exactly.
While they're investigating, I'm gonna just make it to kill out a little flame in my hair and beard because of the lightning bolt I took in my face.
Yeah, you smell a little crispy, bud.
Yeah, crispy elf in the night.
Crispy water elf. Smells
It's the
like
second.
seafood at Red Lobster.
It's the second fucking time. At least this time we're not capsized.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Hey, you know what? It's just because somebody decided to roll a 1 on the encounter table, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Sure. So, um, John, after the fight is over, John calms down his anger and fury and starts to take care of his
Yeah.
his well-being, at the same time as Raido is fixing what's messed up about his appearance after the
Prestidigitating all of myself.
yeah after the
The hair,
fight.
straighten the suit.
While that, both Taro and Caspian start looking around for any remains that could be useful from the slain creature. And would you look at that? You did find what seems like what can only be described as salt that seems like it maybe it was floating around with all the stones that he had with him, or maybe something regards to the electricity, but it does look magical. Not magical exactly, it does look useful to you. You can call it, I don't know, it's storm salts, I think, in the game, what they drop.
Nice,
Yes,
nice name. No, Storm Salt.
Yeah,
it's storm salts.
but
Huh.
yeah, every elemental drops one of those. Oh, it's void salts, the ones from the Storm Attribute.
Oh,
Farm Shadow's lesser known cousin.
Yeah. uh, and I'll give you 2 utilities to.
Storm
maybe
salt.
we could use that to season food.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you 2
Probably more
options.
useful for a potion.
Yeah, either you can transform it into potions, maybe lightning resistance. It's very likely, or you can use it as material components. If you cast any spell that deals lightning damage while consuming the void salts as a material component,
But
you can deal the max damage of the instead of rolling dice.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, we're gonna. I
Yeah.
think we're going that way.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take that
Somebody's taking
because that's very
lightning
handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's effectively another use of my channel divinity for free.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it
you're
is.
right.
I'm gonna take that.
Now we're
Clerics-
sizzling people.
Clerics are fun.
Yeah. Either way,
Correct, fun.
the void salts are consumed after the use, so it can only be
Yes.
used
Okay.
once.
How many do I have?
Only one.
Doses.
one.
Only one.
Yeah,
Okay.
one flask of
Salt crystal.
void salts.
Okay. So we have to find more of these. Is what
Yeah.
I hear. 'Cause that's
Really
okay.
fun. Really fun.
Mhm.
Now we are trying to kill any storm we see again.
Any storm we see.
Every time we see a storm with something in the middle of it, go to the storm!
Go to the storm. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good.
So good, so good.
Making a
I got it.
stockpile of
I hate to take all the
stockpile of
magic, but
void salt.
oof. Yeah.
We could also sell it if we get lots of it somehow.
We get lots of it. It could be pretty good money.
Sell it to a palace chef.
Ooh, be interesting.
Yeah, we can still use it to season food.
Give it an extra kick.
Salty,
Well, sweet.
tasty,
Salty. Tastes like
chalky,
ozone.
Hair raising.
hair
Hair-raising
raising.
good.
Alright,
Buns.
back
They
to
don't
the
stop.
voyage.
All right.
The voices are winning. The forbidden seasoning.
The forbidden seasoning.
Alright.
Well, sweet. This
I'll
worked
check
out
if
great.
I'll just check if the rest of the crew is okay and nobody got electrified during the fight.
Yep,
Yes.
checking on everything.
Ah, that was close, said Dawn.
You're breaking
Oh,
up
you're
there,
cutting.
Ariel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay. It happens for some reason. Doran, the first one, addressing the situation. That was memorable.
Yeah.
How's everyone?
I'm a little burned, but I'll survive.
Taro is slightly crispy, but otherwise fine.
I'm elated.
I'm fine.
This was amazing.
Good call there, Captain.
Yes, faith guides us.
Yeah, we're lucky to have you.
Thank you.
No,
Of
oh
course.
yes, Taro is the captain. That's right. I've
Captain
been
Taro
acting as
always
captain
know what
while
to
you
do.
have. Right. I would like to make
Taro,
an
they're not
announcement.
talking about you.
It's Captain Usopp all over again.
Oh,
I would like to make an announcement to the crew. Your acting captain is now Taro. I have been acting as captain while he has been indisposed. He is now captain now. Gonna make that clear.
Oh boy, we're dead.
Oh god.
Oh boy, we're dead. No, I have faith. Faith guided us through that storm and through that encounter. I have faith in Taro, and you
He's
all
gonna
would
skim the storm.
do nicely to do the same.
He's gonna
He is
skim
our
our way
friend.
out of the storm.
Exactly. He has insights that we don't have. I believe in Taro.
Many insights.
Take it away,
yes.
Captain.
full sails! Onwards!
Full sails.
Oh god. Captain Skimmer.
I'm gonna go back to the ship and just start steering our way to Turvin.
I can already see him playing dice with the next storm elemental to skim our way out of it.
Yeah, to be honest, like if it didn't attack immediately, I would have wanted to talk to it. Like negotiate passage.
I don't know. It worked pretty good. We did pretty good this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Ashes over if that's okay.
Yes.
Died of bullying.
Let me put the NPCs back in the game. But go ahead.
Hey, listen, Ashes. I understand your plight. I feel like you're gonna have a lot easier time trying to convince Taro that you should be captain, or at least talk to him about upping your rank. Because I feel like he's gonna be a lot more understanding and a lot more willing to work with you. Just want to let you know.
Aye.
In case you know that was pertinent information to you.
I didn't have the time, to get to know your friend Taro, but if you say so, I'll trust you.
Appreciate it. Just want to let you know that you should talk to him about maybe upping your rank a little bit or where you stand. I feel like they're going to be a lot more understanding. That's all.
Anyways, if you and the rest of your party want to get some rest now, we'll handle things here above here. I bet you're all too tired from that fiendish creature you had to face.
I mean, I'm okay. I can wait. I don't rest as long as they do. Half of them, at least. So I'm good to go to continue steering for now.
No, I will go rest because like half of my resources are literally gone in one
Yeah,
fight.
I'm gonna rest too.
Yep.
Get some rest and recover.
I'm gonna wait until, because Rydell, he only takes 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till you get done long resting, and then I'll rest after you. So that way, at least one of us is always on board to make sure they don't try anything sneaky.
Yeah, it gives time for the whole party to sleep. Like the other two can sleep while we two sleep in turns.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the four can rest at the same time, basically.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
always having someone awake.
Correct.
I call it the
Yeah.
paradox of sleep.
So nice having 2 elves in a party.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, our friends. Then I'll be at the wheel, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're in danger.
Oh no. I only know how to
Yeah.
navigate to Earth vehicles, not sea ones.
No. Good.
Must be just like a
Okay.
carriage.
Before we change shifts to where I go rest, could I try to just give him some pointers?
Yes, of course.
I probably couldn't teach him, like, to be good at it, but I can give him enough to where we don't crash and die.
It's just like a chariot, right?
A little different. A little different.
Sails are like horses, and the wheel is like the
Oh, you
reins.
sweet, sweet child. Think you're gonna get us killed. Uh, should I make a check to see if I can teach him the basics?
Don't need to.
Oh.
Don't need to. I trust in
Okay,
Ryder.
okay. I trust him. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go rest, and I will long rest.
And before Jean does the same, he's gonna pull Ashes aside and just compliment her competency and kind of butter her up a bit and just be like, the Corge must trust you a great deal to have assigned you as first mate, and that when the time comes to part ways, we will be sure to leave you letters of recommendation for the Corge to promote you.
Ooh. I didn't even need to ask you that. Thanks so much, friend.
You're quite welcome. And he's going to give her a smile and head below decks and get some rest.
Okay. Okay. You, whoever wants to take a long rest, be it 4 hours or 8 hours of resting,
Yes.
you can all do it successfully. when you emerge, Caspian being probably the first one to come back from his rest, you emerge to the decks, see that everything is set. You're on course. You're back on course, better yet, because you had you gone out course when you faced the storm, right? Now you're back on course, and you're supposed to reach the city of Turvin today.
Okay.
Is there anything else any of you would like to do while in the ship?
Mm,
I think not yet.
No.
no, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so let's go back to
Check
the
for storm on the horizon.
yeah. Okay, let's go back to the map here then. Okay, who amongst you? There is only one captain's chamber in this ship. Who went to sleep in the captain's chambers?
Well, I won't.
I'm not. I'm gonna see if I can't share the first mate's quarters.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll be in the captain.
I know you're captain and all, and you are the captain, but I think Caspian's gonna look at you and just go, I understand that you're captain, but, could we maybe do rock, paper, scissors, and maybe flip a coin?
Okay.
I'm willing
Okay.
to
You want
that. They are nice.
you want to sleep there? Sleep there. I will get like I can even like get like a hammock or something.
No, you don't gotta sleep in a hammock. I don't know. I've sailed in a few ships. I've never actually gotten to sleep in the captain's quarters. They're often quite nice. I don't know. If you want them, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. I just,
No. Okay. We'll do it like this. We'll decide it by gambling.
Oh god!
No.
That's what I want. Yes.
That was I'm expecting that.
I would love to gamble you for that room. Be my home hero.
Absolutely. DM, I'm cheating.
Okay.
That's nothing less.
Oh god.
I guess that's contested. Your deception against his perception.
Oh no.
I have good perception. I have a
Yeah.
+5 to this.
What's
I
your
have a
passive?
+9 in deception.
No.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
What's your passive perception though?
My passive is 15.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Well, hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Pyro could always roll bad, so let's see it.
I'm using Kenkurical to give me advantage.
Coward.
Yeah.
It's a +14 basically.
and
Okay, rolling.
he gives inspiration to himself, so another d6.
No, I can't. I can't. Okay, that's 14 and a 25.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Could I roll?
Yeah, you can roll.
Or is it just my passive?
No, you can roll.
Go ahead and roll.
You can always
Okay,
roll.
okay. We'll
20,
see.
nat 20, nat
Let's see.
20.
That 20, please.
And that
Ah!
Come on.
It's a nat 1!
Okay, let me describe what happens. Caspian, with full faith in his friend,
He's
he's
gonna lay the
just
guilt
going
trip
in
on
this.
you.
He's just going in this. Like, this be fun, maybe I'll get a chance to actually sleep in a captain quarters. It'd be fun. So he's not trying anything sneaky. He's just playing a card games. And you completely wipe the floor with this poor, pitiful man. And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, okay.
Taro,
Fair's fair.
Taro
You get the
had
room, Captain.
all 5 parts of Exodia on his sleeves, so there's no
Yes.
chance.
It's a miracle he got out of this with his clothes still.
Does skip her. Plays a Charizard.
He
Taro
lost his
promises
clothes,
you
his
that
house.
tomorrow you sleep in the captain's cabin, but today it is his.
I appreciate it. Thank you for playing with me. I thank you for dealing with me. Have a good night, Taro.
Oh, it is no problem, friend. It is no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find the crew quarters wherever that is.
He gets in the room like cackling like an asshole.
Oh, Taro, one
I
of
think
these
that was well.
days you're going to play the wrong game with somebody.
Oh yes, I absolutely expect
Oh,
I will get in trouble.
there's
But
there's no
Sorry,
other
yes.
way that could have
John
gone.
just challenges you to a game and it turns out to be Slappies.
Slappies, oh boy.
Yep,
Lord.
first one to give up loses.
Gives the bugbear.
And with that 9 in deception, I wouldn't be surprised if Taro still wins.
Oh no, it's a straight strength contest.
Well, but he can fake a slap
Is he
that
gonna
you
convince
will
me
believe that was too strong for you to handle.
Just left of psychic damage.
Oh.
You could also
I'll
do a
just sit on
base
him.
slap, right?
I'll just rage and sit on him. Done.
Poor Taro. Okay. So, Taro, you're the one sleeping in the captain's chamber, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
That means you're the one who notices that there is a chest in the captain's chamber with a note on top of it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's read it.
Okay. It's signed by Dame Rose, and it says that you will need this to enter the city of Turvin with this ship.
Okay. Let's open the chest and see what's inside.
You open and you find 3 gold bars.
Holy
You,
fuck.
judging by the weight, you believe that they each are worth 100 gold pieces. That being 300 in total.
Interesting. Okay. I leave them there for the moment, and like tomorrow I will or when I wake up, I mean like next time we convene, we'll
Address the
I'll
issue.
tell the other.
Okay.
Secret for entering Turvin is bravery, people.
Or yeah.
Or hitting them in the head with a gold bar.
Yeah, maybe that's the key.
The gold bars are pretty heavy, so it could deal some damage.
Is there a way we could like forge some gold bars so that way you can use to like give the city the fake gold and we keep the real ones?
Oh god.
That's what the alchemist tried to do during the whole of the Middle Ages, I believe.
Yeah.
But it'll work this time because we have faith.
Yeah. We have magic.
We have
We
magic.
have magic.
Unfortunately, I'm not a transmutation wizard.
Yeah, I know the reason in the game logic, but why isn't there any spells that create gold in the game.
Because they'd be abused to hell.
Yeah, but
Yes.
because it's a game. But what is the explanation in lore for it not existing?
Maybe it's just not possible. Maybe it's illegal.
Because
I don't know.
anybody who discovers that ability and that spell would never share it.
Oh, but can't this logic be applied to any spell? Well, I discovered wish. Why should I share wish with anyone?
Yeah, because
Okay, fine,
because
fine,
it would,
okay,
it would
here's-
wreck the
Well,
economy.
usually
Maybe.
it's good.
I'll give you the government reason. Because it would crash the economy, so anytime somebody starts talking about discovering it, they're killed by the people in charge.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Tinfoil hat.
If I had.
Hey, it's like the oil industry, man. Anytime somebody comes up with a new engine, they get killed before they can make it public.
Yeah, usually.
That's true.
It's probably also like the quantum computing. Probably some people died or were attempted to be killed. Or they were just too dumb to see that it could break the cryptography. And thanks.
Okay, but if you will address that with the group the next time you are all gathered in the deck, then I'll let you do that after the following scene, because let me see if I don't have a ship token. I should have searched for one in the internet. Let me see if I can get one real quick. Yeah, no, they're all too. Anyways, I'll draw the. I'll get one of your character tokens. The cat. Ah, perfect. The cat.
We could have went after the cat. I just realized
Yeah.
that could have been a thing.
Amazing.
But we left.
Let's say that this is your ship, and you
Okay.
for the first 20 or so hours, where you faced the storm, you had to go. You were going around here, right? So you had to do. How is it called when you're out of your course? A detour. You had to
Redirect.
you had to detour a little to the east, and now you're back, going towards the city of Turf. Remember when I said that this area right here, it was the bay of Turvin.
Mhm.
It was difficult access. It would delay your entire voyage, and now you know why. In the middle of this area right here, now I have to draw. Let me freehand. In the middle of the two land masses that connect, you see that there is a giant statue. And I really wished that I could find a picture on the internet that represents exactly what I want. Maybe I'll do that with AI for next session, but for tonight I couldn't find anything that would exactly what I wanted to express, so let me describe it as the ancient RPG players used to do. You see what looks like a large island, but barren, without any sorts of trees or anything. Only but one big structure centered on that island. A massive, colossal statue of what looks like a maiden holding with her both her arms open, one to each side, and in each one of them a giant chain, steel chain, connecting the center island to a structure on each side of the entrance to the bay. These chains are not there just by decoration. These chains are actually used to sink any attacking ships that could try to take the city of Turvin by sea. but they can also be used to impede not an attacking force, not an attacking military force, but also undesirable ships that either are carrying are ships that didn't gain the authorization to reach the city, or ships that haven't paid the toll for entering. Because this island where the statue is located also has what looks like a port with what could be described as the nautical security of the realm of Dervin. And they are also toll collectors. Now Taru knows why the gold bars are needed. It's needed because you need to pay for the privilege of docking your own ship in the city of Dervin. But as you approach the colossal statue, you see that the guards are there waiting for you to anchor and to talk with them. That could be a very long scene of roleplay, one that unfortunately this time it's on my end, my fault. I don't have the time to roleplay with you, so that's why we're gonna end the session tonight. Tomorrow I'll have to wake up early to do things to help my mom. So that's where we're gonna end tonight, where we currently are. But we played for almost 3 hours, so it's just it's the normal time span of a session, just not the extended one that we do sometimes.
Right.